What's good, everyone? Weeby is back with another video. This video is going to be, as you can see, another deck building. It's been a long time since I've done the deck building, um, for you guys, but I decided it is time. I have some new decks that have been meaning to build and record me building. So it's time, and um. The one I am building today is called Angelic Blessing. And yes, it's a commander. And yes, my thing's being real slow. Alright. Um, so the commander I decided to go with is Sigarda. Um, Heron's Grace, which I believe is the newest iteration of Sigarda. If I remember correctly. Um, then we have Angel of Glory's Rise. I don't have this exact one. I don't even know where the fuck I'd find mine. Mine's got a weird symbol in there. But so we're actually just gonna use that one. As you can see, it's definitely gonna have a lot of angels in there. Um, so this next one is um Angel of Oh Jesus Christ. Sometimes this thing can be so freaking slow. Of the Dire Hour. Um, Here it is. Flash flying. When it enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, exile all attacking creatures. So, that was a given for me. And then we have Angelic Arbiter. All right. And then the next creature isn't a angel. It is archetype of endurance. Oh my lord. There we are. Come on. And then probably my favorite card in this entire deck, Avacyn, Angel of Hope. The original iteration of Avacyn I actually got her in high school because I believe um, Avacyn Restored had just come out. Someone I used to play with um, in high school is like, I have this Avacyn. What kind of cards do you got? And I'll trade you because I got two. I'm like, all right. And so I traded him like four cards. I don't even remember what they were because they meant absolutely nothing to me. So I traded him like four cards for her specifically, and then like another two for Gristlebrand. And so yeah, I have um um both Avacyn and Gristlebrand. Um, this next one is Chancellor of the Annex. She's a really cool and interesting one. Um, I'll pull it back up that way you guys can actually read what it does. Yeah. Um, and then I've got Dragon Hunter. Which is real interesting. And then I've got Essence Warden. Again, this isn't the iteration, but I really don't care right now. And then the next one is Gold Knight Redeemer. Yeah, as you can see, it's a very expensive deck in terms of mana cost. Um, but that's mostly because we've only been utilizing, we've only gotten into like all of the heavy hitters. But the next one is Herald of War, which is awesome. She's in here to reduce my mana cost for sure. And then I've got a Hero's Bane in here out of nowhere. Like it legitimately comes out of left field, and I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to throw him in here, but I did, and I can't think of a reason to take him out. Hero's Bane's amazing. And then Hell Giant Herd Gorger. He's obviously in here for heals. And then Near Heath Pilgrim. Um, all right, and then we've got Neverwinter. Oh, hi, Taz. For those who are new to my channel, Taz is my new cat. I talk about her sometimes on stream. Um, that's usually the only place I've mentioned her, but she went underneath my desk because that's her favorite spot when I'm gaming or sitting at it. And then what Requiem Angel. All right, Seraph. If I could flip and spell of Dawn. And then probably the ugliest creature in this entire deck, Shattered Angel. And she's not a bad card either. Basically, whenever an opponent, she is like landfall, but for opponents. So whenever an opponent plays a land, then you gain life. Um, but this next one is Starlight Invoker. All right. Then we have a expensive one, but also isn't an angel. We have Vengeful Archon, which just prevents damage when you use its ability. And then it deals as much damage as was prevented through that ability to target player. So basically, you could just flip and just murder someone. And then the next one is Bladed Racers. Yeah. Sometimes this thing is ridiculous. Oh, and then we have Chalice of Life, which turns into Chalice of Death, obviously. And then we have Moon Silver Spear, which is Avicen's spear. Then World Slayer, which is my favorite combo in with Avicen. So just attack, destroy, board wipe, but my shit's fine because Avicen makes them all indestructible. It's a fantastic combo. I've actually used it before and absolutely just wrecked after that. But then you have Chaplain's Blessing, And then defy death. Okay. And then we have long rest. Okay. And then we have a Johnny's. Mantra. And then you have call to serve. Then you have recumbent bliss. And then we have Sunbound, which is another really good one that I like. Oh my hell. It's Sunbond, not Bound. But regardless of its name, I really like it. For those who didn't get to see it, um, here's what it does. Can creature has whenever you gain life, put that many +1 counters on this creature. On something like a Johnny's Pride Mate, that becomes really devastating because not only are you putting, say, like you use Angel's Mercy or something, so you put like 7+1/+1 counters on him from Sunbond, you also put an extra one for that, um, for his ability. Um, but yeah, or you could pair it with something that has like um lifelink or something. Um, because then their +1 counters will only increase every time because they've got lifelink. Or you could put it on Herald of War, and then now all of a sudden you can cast these big creatures for practically peanuts. Yeah, in this deck there's a lot of things you could combo with the Sunbond, and I like it that way. All right, the next one is Torrens. Fist of the Angels. And then I also have Garruk's Horde. And then Ulven Walled Oddity, which turns into Ulvenwald Behemoth, but you know, it's that 4/4 trample haste. Um, huh. No way to flip it, huh? That's interesting. Huh. Alright, moving on. And then we have Dawn Heart Mentor. And then we have Dormant Grove. Which turns into Gnarled Grove Strider. So it turns into a creature, which is cool. Would you? Thank you. And then got Candlelit Cavalry. We've got Fierce Witch Stalker. And then we've got Apprentice Sharpshooter. And then we have Elter Guard Ranger. And then we have Path to the festival. And then I've got bramble armor. All right. And then Sylvan Shepherd. Enduring Scale Lord. Safe Hold Duo. Okay, and then we have Llanowar Knight. And then Leonin. Armor Guard. Who's he's pretty cool too. So kind of boring, but you know, I kind of like him. But and then we have Rock's Bodyguard. Quasali Ambusher. And then we have Wax and Wayne. And then time for the lands. All right, so to kick it off with our non-basics, we've got Tranquil, Expanse, and then we have Unclaimed Territory, and then we have Evolving Wilds, And then we also have Seraph Sanctuary. All right. Then, give me a sec, just counting my plains and forests. And then for plains, we have 20. And then for forests, we've actually only got 19. But that's fine because we have so many. Well, wouldn't really say so many, but we have a few um, non-basics that kind of makes up for it. But yeah, that's my Angel Commander deck in a nutshell. Um, Remember, if you like this content, like, comment, and subscribe. Also go follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/LordWeavis. I'd love to see you there. And then check out my summary page. I've got my Twitter and my Instagram there if you guys want to go follow me on there as well. No pressure though. But yeah, that's really about it. I'll see y'all later.